That was hilarious. That was hilarious. All right. Let's see how long this takes me. I think I'm starting from scratch. How long this takes me? I think I'm starting from scratch. It handles pretty well with the off-road tires. I often have to go off-road with this vehicle anyway, so I always keep all-terrain tires on it. With all the power, it seems to be doing pretty well in the snow. With all the power, it seems to be doing pretty well in the snow. Just park it right here on the sidewalk. Yay, starts a slush fund. Welcome, Mr. Botman. Welcome, Mr. Botman. So like I said, on the Vincent missions, I use my Duke of Death for all the missions. It'll always spawn right out front here. I use my Duke of Death for all the missions. It'll always spawn. Skip the cutscene. Alright.
Hey, you read me? Location should be coming through. Money launderers on LSPD files with cash to appropriate. So, needless to say, we have to raise some capital if we want to take on the cartel again. Luckily, with the status quo being what it is, we still have no shortage of shady organizations you can persuade to donate. I must admit, I'm glad you want to hit the cartel again. I wonder if it keeps them awake at night, knowing you might reappear at any moment to diligently fuck their shit up.
Alright, so you can't pick any of the other vehicles that have rockets or weapons or special abilities. So I always choose the Duke of Death.
Just like the last time.
And like right here I can hide.
They might have tightened security since our last incursion.
And it's bulletproof, so I can hide behind it if I need to.
By the way, I will be able to assist you with my LSPD privileges. Accessing their database and communications is a perk of the job. One that will prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain. They're on to you. Stay vigilant.
I'm gonna hide right here. Get that guy and that guy. There's one more right there. Let's get the cash. This one's relatively straightforward. Hit the two sites, get the cash. Once you play it enough, you know pretty much where everyone is. You know there's a third guy hiding. You know to wait. The very first time, a couple of times I was doing this mission, I forgot about the third guy and I started looting, and then he killed me while I was looting because I couldn't stop in time. Yeah, there's gonna be two guys out here. Take that. Alrighty. Come on, get in. Yeah, like I said, the back of this is bulletproof, so they can chase me and shoot at me and they can't hit me. They gotta hit me from either the side or the front, and both the side and the front are pretty difficult. So not all the hits come through. Plus, it doesn't lose control as easily when you hit other cars. So if a car darts out in front of me, I usually just hit it. And then get up here.
Okay, just like last time. Locate and seize any and all funds on the premises. Keep your wits about you, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they made some improvements to their security after your last visit. I'm afraid word of your imminent retribution is out.
Okay. Alright, got all the cash, now we gotta get back. This is another area that the Duco Death comes in handy. Oh, and there's two guys out here, by the way. Watch out for this guy's over here. Too bad this thing can't take trees out. Alright, tuck in through here. We're by the office. What's nice is this one road by the mall on this side goes all the way up to Vincent's.
time. Those funds are going straight into Operation Asphalt. Unofficial name, naturally. We're just getting started.
There we go.
Get stacked over a MILF website? Oh, I'm already a disappointment to everyone.
Alright, put you in a public lobby, but I'm gonna head straight back down.
Hey, it's me. That was a lucrative effort. This is a solid fund to use on the rest of our planning efforts. The first leg of which I'll get to work on right now. I'll be in touch.
Plus it could take several hits from missiles, so if any of these guys see me speeding around and decide they want to try and blow me up, you can usually get away from them without being blown up. Go up on the sidewalk over here and actually drive into this. Continue from here.
Okay, sending some coordinates your way. Okay, you know the formula now. So go do what you do. We need a laptop with up-to-date info on the cartel's operations, and a new hacking device after our friend, the tech genius, with the terabyte deactivated the last one. Oh, and of course, we'll need another train. By the way, don't worry. We may share a goal, but I'm fully aware we do not share a motivation. I've made sure sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today.
Yep, I needed to go to the doctor today. Because this traffic is just outlandish.
Alright, I always go back down this route, like I'm going to Vincent's, because that road goes straight over and dumps out a block or two blocks I think from the pier, which is where the laptop is, so I gotta go to the pier. So heading to the pier. Coming up on Vincent. Right here, go north. About 2 blocks. 1, 2. There's the entrance. This guy, most of the time, is playing video games. Sometimes he's over here shopping. Not there. Not him.
That's our target. You see the
laptop? It is him. It was him.
Good. The information on this
A little bit of a delayed
tells us
reaction.
our optimal window for hitting the factory.
Alrighty. Let's get going. So again, going back down by Vincent. The terabyte is off one of the main roads, and you can't get there directly. This is more of the direct route. Just take the road from the police station, where you do the Vincent missions, all the way up to the high rises. Right up here, you're gonna take a right. Or Ulta. Now there's usually 3 different places down here that it could be hidden. One's right here behind these buildings. The other one is right up in here. She does it look like, and then right over here by the salvage yard. It looks like he's in the salvage yard. It's not there.
Alright, let's get ourselves another hacking device. Our guy with the terabyte deactivated the last one we took.
Down this road.
Let's pay a return visit. And he's repaired the security system since your last visitation.
It's right in here.
Eliminate any drones and it should disengage. I guess an inconspicuous locale is a necessity when you're in
I already had that gun, but I get the extra ammo from it.
You got it? Excellent. That device is our key to commandeering the train, and other fun besides. Proficient as usual. Obviously, we know
Now I need the train.
access to the train we used last time, so we'll need another one. Coordinates with you now. You'll just need to find the keys.
I actually have a better route. So find the trolley tracks.
I'll make sure there's no retaliation from the LSPD. Just a simple matter of rerouting some calls.
And then the railroad tracks. So you don't have to go all the way around. You could just take the railroad tracks straight across. And you'll come right up to the train. And there's a guy right in front. No, don't hit the train too hard. I've actually blown up hitting the train.
As before, I would not expect these gentlemen to hand the keys over peacefully. Be ready.
Alright. Sniper rifle.
Aquí estoy! The fuck, motherfucker?
Yeah!
You're gonna die now, fucker!
Move in now! Go! Give me cover! Watch out, Holmes! Fucking hit! Shit!
They got one of the homies, that's it!
This guy's hiding way back here.
Once you found the keys, the train should be at your disposal.
Righty. Get the train. Oh, forgot to armor up. Always gotta get your armor on. These guys can get you. Can't duck in the train.
As you approach the signals, hit them with that hacking device. And remember to keep up your speed. Don't want those miscreants to catch up and take you down.
So you just gotta watch the map and hit the lights where they come. I mean, don't slow down, don't stop, just barrel through. You are gonna get hit, but as long as you have full armor, you should make it. That should have been the last one. All right, the train is ours.
I'll arrange for the train to be stored unsuspiciously until the raid.
Alright, so after this one it does dump you off out here. If you have the garment factory, you can use that to kind of travel quickly across from this point. So, because it dumps out here. I don't think people realize that. They get in their oppressor, but I could actually move to right here, the Del Piero station. And I'm really like 5 or 6 blocks from Vincent. So as soon as I get up here, I'm actually going to request my Duke of Death, head over to Vincent's, and we'll continue on. So that cop doesn't care that you just jumped it. Boom, Duke of Death. See, it puts it right up on the curb. I've actually had it up on the sidewalk over there. Turn right down here, and like I said, you're only a couple blocks from Vincent's.
Okay, progress update. The train you acquired has been discreet.
Whoa! Wow! Well, you're a nobody.
Concealed weapons. So you see how fast that was? That's how fast it was. So it benefits having the garment factories. You can actually jump around through the access to the subway stations on the map. I wish there was a station, a train station, or a substation like the one that I just went through back there in Paleto Bay. That would be really, really cool if they would add one into Paleto Bay. And then you could go to your garment factory and get to Paleto Bay very quickly. Okay, so
Some surveillance images should be
there are
These are our targets.
A, B's on a yacht, and C is the military out here at the airfield.
With varying loadouts, and they should all have plenty of weapons and equipment. We need one cache of weapons and one stash of gear.
I always go after target C, has the best weapons, and you get the highest armor.
Weapons, masks, and armor that can't be traced to us. Decide who you want to hit.
So I always hit C. I always go after the military. I have found a spot where I can get 90% of them with a sniper rifle from a distance. Drive in with my Duke of Death and tackle the rest of it. Okay. So we'll take the exit here. Still no one on, but I really don't have any followers right now, so just kind of hoping maybe someone would stumble upon that.
Your last visit will be fresh in this group's mind. If you thought they were tough before, wait until you show up for round 2.
Okay. So right over here by this billboard, I park. Climb up here, right up on this rock. Sniper rifle. So get this guy first. And you got to get these two guys way over here. That guy first, then this guy. Then that guy. The rest of them hide. This guy hiding here, and there's that guy hiding back there, and there's this guy right here, and that guy right there. Now there's a guy over here. But can't get him from there. And then in the hangar there's a couple guys. But like I said, this is where the Duke of Death comes in, because it is bulletproof. So come right up here. Okay, now.
Well done. Take everything you procured to the lockup.
Armor up.
I've given you 3 possible targets, but you can hit them all if you're so inclined. Anything extra you get, I'll make sure it's available when you hit the factory. Any gangs you trifled with will have reinforcements waiting if you ever return. For example, to steal one of their cars.
See, as I'm driving, they can't get me. As long as they're behind me, they can't get me. I'm gonna slow down just enough to keep them behind me. Crap. Like I said, armored. Any other car, they would have completely obliterated you. And once you get to this corner here, they go away. And then it's just a straight shot up here to Vincent's hideout.
As the LSPD field
So I don't need any of the other
That should
stuff.
suffice for our purposes. If you want more options, be my guest.
Nope.
Got it. You have yet to disappoint. Proceed. I'll stash it.
Passed. Alright. Again, it's gonna throw me in a live lobby. Okay. So again, we just gotta head down to Vincent's. I just go straight down these. I always take the same road over. Kind of predictable, I know, but I just get down to this point. Right here. This should drop down. Either that or come down this road and turn right there. But this will take me all the way to Vincent.
Now that you've secured all the weapons and gear necessary to take on a Clucking Bell factory overrun by the cartel, we should discuss your means of escape.
I love some of the stuff that the NPCs say. Freaking awesome kamikaze attack. Yeah, you got kamikaze. I should clip that. Alright, I saved that, so I should be able to go back.
Salutations. There are 3 potential getaway vehicles spread across these locations.
Okay.
I'm sending surveillance images to you. These are our potential targets.
Alright.
Be warned.
So.
These are the same gangs you may have previously visited in order to borrow their equipment. If you're rash enough to return to the same people, expect heavy resistance this time.
Hey, you still home?
This one's pretty easy, A.
Any unnecessary time. Which group is the lucky one this time?
Okay. So A is pretty easy. B is pretty difficult because it's usually enclosed and there's a ton of guys.
Last time, you have 3 options, but can only use 1 getaway car on the day of the raid.
Yeah, okay. So B is always surrounded by tons of guys. It's hard to get in, hard to get out. Once you're out, they don't really follow you. You can usually get there relatively easy. I use the railroad tracks as much as I can. This is by far the toughest, but also the best getaway vehicle. In my mind, is getting one of the military vehicles. Half the time it's an armored vehicle, half the time it's not, but they handle the railroad tracks well. They handle off-road really well, and you never know with these what they're going to handle. So you could go after all 3, but each gang starts to chase you. So when you finally get to the third one, you're getting chased by 3 different gangs, all trying to get out to Paleto Bay. It's a really long drive out there. So I usually go after C, which is when you go to the map. A is right over here, and it's usually right in there. B is over here, and it's usually in this back area over here, tucked in here somewhere. It's usually right there, or right here in this compound. But I am going to go after this one, and it's being carried by a helicopter. It's easy to shoot down, but man, are they heavily weaponized. So, again, like he said, if you're going to go after the same guys, they're going to come at you hard. If we're going to do it, do it. Cut through here. Cut through here. Oh no, this was the wrong way. I should have cut down this way further back. Here we go. Right here. Alright, so we're going to get around this tight bend up here, heading to the country club, and that's when the yellow circle's going to come in, and we're going to come into visibility. See, right there. Now, because it's snowing, I got to get close enough. So, here they are. Ta-da! Okay. See what vehicle we got.
Back to the same source, huh? I must
There we go.
your total commitment to fucking these guys up. See that chopper? It's transporting our vehicle. Shoot it down. And don't worry, this ride is tough. They can take the fall. I've secured a garage near the factory where we can safely keep the car until the raid.
Alright. Problem is those guys go away and the helicopters go away, but the other guys start to show up. He said this is a difficult one. They're not going to make it easy.
We're not in any rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back.
Telling you, they don't make it easy. Now, for the most part, they haven't been able to hit me from the back. They could get me through that window a little bit, but it's when they start coming from the front that I'm fully exposed. So trying to stay ahead of them. At least until I can get to the lumberyard. Gotta get out of here. See what I'm saying? If it hadn't been for the armor plating on this, I'd have been toast. Right here. Cut through here. So the other two, you can get to the railroad tracks pretty easy and escape them. This one, there's no easy route to the railroad tracks. You kind of have to evade those guys as best as possible. Once you get close enough into Paleto Bay, they actually go away. And now I gotta go to the mod shop because I'm all banged up. But essentially I'm good to go. I just got to get over there. Bust through the fence. Mod shops by the gas station. Like I said, I wish there was a station for the garment shop, garment factory out here.
What's wrong with her now?
Alright. Did a number on this guy. But we're good to go. I got my escape vehicle. You can believe how many times I died finding out all of the different aspects of each of these and which one was most beneficial. Okay.
Unless you want to go after another option, message me to confirm that's the vehicle you want to use.
I gotta leave the area.
All that's left to do is leave the area inconspicuously. This car should provide all the means necessary for a perfect escape.
Alright. So while this is loading, gonna be stuck out in Plata Bay. It's a long drive back, so I'm just going to start a new session. It's much faster than driving all the way back or flying all the way back. Like I said, if there was a garment factory substation, like say tucked back in here somewhere or back behind these buildings, something industrial, to get through to the garment factory, that would be really cool, but there's not. So find new session, close cruise session. So again, I used quite a bit of armor, so I'm gonna armor up. Most of the ammunition I don't need, except for the sniper rifle. Does not. You have to get it here. And body armor. Ooh, I ended up using it all. Holy cow! All right, so I'm fully stacked. Elevators over here. Duco Death should be outside waiting for me. One thing I haven't done in a while is Minecraft. I might play some Minecraft. Or Roblox.
Excellent. I've been investigating where the factory workers park, and fortunately for us, the garage seems to get completely ignored. Your getaway car will remain undisturbed until it's time for the raid.
Said head down here. Turn right. This will take me all the way to Vincent. Head over to the sidewalk. Alright, this is the last one. To complete it. So this one could be a little bit involved. I like to do the stealth part of it. I think it's kind of satisfying that I get in and out.
Time to hit up the Clucking Bell outlet on Innocence Boulevard. I'll brief you on the way.
So, we're gonna head this way.
Got that device we stole from the Terabyte
About
overhead?
2 blocks.
Hack the vans. While you're doing that, look out for a uniform to help disguise your good self while you infiltrate the garage. And all you gotta do is sabotage the vehicles and find the key card. Simple. Honestly, you've done this so many times that you probably know which depot they use to load the drugs by heart. If you know where to go, be my guest. No point wasting time hacking those vans.
No.
Unless you want one of those outfits, of course.
I do. I want one of the outfits. 'Cause that's how I'm gonna hit this stealthy. Don't hit the vans too hard or knock them over. Destroy the van before you're done hacking them.
Keep on their tail and hack the van's GPS. We need that information. Did you think that hacking device only works on train signals? No way. This is some multi-purpose apparatus. It was only a matter of time till they realized they'd been hacked. Watch yourself.
Put on the Cluck and Mill uniform.
We need more information. Hack another van.
So they're heading this way.
That's it. Sending the location now. Don't worry. These drivers won't realize this is part of a master plan. They won't call it in. You in that uniform? If so, you should be at an advantage. Just try not to show your face for as long as you can. It's clear you do not belong there.
Okay, we're going to use a gun with a silencer.
Okay, keep things quiet and this will be easy. Means the factory won't be expecting us at all. All you gotta do is sabotage the trucks and grab a key card. If you wipe the CCTV, they'll be none the wiser. But listen, if you want to blow the trucks up, there's no way of keeping that on the down low. You'll be alerting the whole cartel that you're coming for them. But hey, maybe that's your style. Remember, just because you look the part, doesn't mean they'll let you go anywhere you want. A lonely driver like you can't access all areas.
Okay, now, don't climb up. Just hide right over here by the truck. Wait for him to come back. These guys are pretty easy. They're just talking. 1, 2. Take the guy on the left first, The other guy's not paying attention. He's totally not looking. And on his phone. Alright, wipe the CCTV, take the tape,
CCTV's wiped. As far as the cartel know, you were never here.
now. Here's the tricky part. You gotta start drilling, but then quit immediately because it alerts a couple of guards. And your guns pop back out. Now they're gonna come investigate. You're gonna catch this guy off guard. So that guy's going in to check that locker room.
Holy shit!
You didn't hear from me, but if those guys know you're here, you gotta take them out. Otherwise, you risk the cartel hearing all about it.
Okay.
If no one saw you, we can confidently assume the factory won't see you coming either.
Alright, now I control these without having to worry about anybody. There is cash in a lot of these. You will find some empty ones. Drill them all if you want, but once you got the key card, that's your goal. You've done it, so. So far, just cash. More cash. More cash. Probably means the other lockers in that other room are going to be empty. Yep. So the key card's in the other locker room, but all those other lockers are probably empty, so. Because I got 8 bags of cash. Now, oh, there's one more bag of cash. There's 9 bags of cash. You can come in guns blazing, blow up the trucks, blow everything else up, and go out, but then you have to go in. There's the key card. You're going to have to go in
You get a key card?
on the train,
Yourself when you have one to navigate that factory.
but all you got to do is come up and disable all these trucks. And then they sneak you in, and you actually have a head start knocking some guys out. I have gone through the entire mission stealth without having been detected. It takes a lot of patience and a really long time, and you have to have something with a silencer. My silenced weapon with the heavy loadout is the shotgun. So I have a combat shotgun with a silencer on it, which means I have to be much closer to some of the guys than some of the other loadouts. So if you do pick one of the other loadouts and it has a silencer with some distance, you can actually snipe the guys from a distance and actually make it a little bit easier to go stealthy. Now we need the truck, which is back here.
You know what we need? Crates to hide in. Find whatever's transporting them and bring them to the lockup.
Alrighty. And that's how you do that stealthy. So they're not even going to be expecting me, which is awesome.
Don't worry about the flatbed being tracked. What are they gonna do? Report it to the LSPD? Please.
Alright, now I'm ready to do those two missions. So, essentially the last one is just breaking in and then escaping. If I get there, get through all of it, it's probably another 15-20 minutes. So it's about an hour and a half or so to go all the way through the Vincent missions. And then it's probably another hour and a half. So if you are planning on being online for a while or being on for a while, it's probably a total of 3 hours plus checking all of your other businesses to get that 1.5 million a day. So you just keep going, or you could do it twice. I mean, as soon as you do it, if you're going to stay on 6 hours, you could do it twice and get 3 million a day. It just depends on how long you're willing to invest in this. But it's a good way to get that revenue up. It's a good way to start really making some progress. When the update came out for the mansions, I had stocked up probably $60 million in the past couple of months. So it was easy for me to just say, yeah, I'll buy a mansion and put all the upgrades into it. So not going to do, guess I can go ahead and do the final mission now. That way I can show you guys. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. It won't take long.
Well done out there. When your train arrives in the sector, the cartel will assume it's a delivery instead of a full-scale seizure of their assets.
So, I was just gonna mess around in the lobby, but I think I'll do this and then I'll probably quit the live stream. Pull the videos that I do have and just do a little bit of editing and get a couple more posts ready. Here we go. Again, I do them by myself. Once you figure everything out, it's actually not that hard. All the guys are in the same spot. But for the most part, the same scenarios happen. So, once you really do learn everything, it's pretty easy to just get in and knock these out as quickly as possible.
You know the procedure. Ride the train into the delivery bay and wait to be taken inside the factory. After that, do what you do.
So I am going to attempt to go stealthy. Don't go in there. Don't have a need for it.
You have 2 targets once you're
No attachments, no attachments. Suppress it.
They keep in the safe. By all means, obtain as much of both as you can carry. Don't forget the extra equipment you sourced if you feel something else will be more effective. I've bribed some friends in the Department of Sanitation to leave it in the dumpster to the rear of the factory.
Okay, now this guy's going to want to come all the way back down here. So I hide behind this box. And he's got to be out of vision. He will see the bodies. But he's got to be out of the line of sight of that other guy when you kill him. So here we go. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Ow. Oh, God, no.
Boom. So they're gonna leave. Okay. You gotta watch running though, because they can hear your footsteps. Now, you gotta get this guy on the left first.
What up, Bunch?
The key card you acquired should grant you access to restricted areas in the factory, including the basement. It's clear this place is barely functioning as a chicken factory. One would assume they'd have more Cluck and Bell staff to keep up appearances, but I underestimated just how bold criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
So guys, he's in the vision of someone else. So you don't want to kill him. He's gonna come. I'm almost... Okay. Okay. That's all the guys. Here's the key. Come on. Now, I don't have to worry about any of the guys. There are some guys in the coke storage room, but because the alarm is not sound, they won't see me coming. There's one armed guy and two unarmed guys.
Secure as much of the product as you can.
Actually, there's two, no, yeah, there's two unarmed guys. So I think I'm actually going to complete this fully stealthy. Been a while since I've done that. Okay. So the other lockup where the cocaine is has two guys in it. And again, like these, you gotta look at their cone of vision. And you could knock one guy out and get the other guy and still maintain that stealth, and the alarms will not go off. It will make so many guys come after you. It makes it harder. You can do it when the alarms are going off, but you gotta find the three computers with the hacking device, and you gotta keep switching back and forth between that and a gun. Okay, so you see this guy's cone of vision? He's not even really paying attention. Alright. Crowbar's over here. And it's usually these last two. This one and that one over there. It's never the front two. Done this so many times, I don't even think about it. I just go to these last two. So there should be no more guards left.
Don't forget to vacate the contents of the safe too.
I've got the keys. And a free reign to run around all I want.
Okay, here we go. Connect to the computer.
So here's where the hacking device comes in.
I read up on how to use the hacking device so we didn't end up unexpectedly fucked once we made it to this point. All you have to do is find where the signal is the strongest. If the device is showing blue, you're headed in the right direction. Red, you're not. Keep going. You need to secure Muad'Dib data before you have the complete access code.
So there's only the 4 computers. But when you have these guys and the alarms are going off and these guys keep coming and coming,
Have you received the safe code?
it does make it difficult to find and do that. 64, 48, 95. 64, 48, 95.
Check the hacking device for the code to the safe.
Now the alarms go off.
That should do it. You're done. Okay, I'm listening to the radio, and it sounds like that safe triggered some alarm. They're shutting down most of the roads leading away from the factory. Fortunately, we're one step ahead of them. The getaway car should be right where you left it.
Take cover, everybody! Somebody help them!
The fastest means of escape is still a getaway vehicle that you stashed in the garage.
Alright, here we go. So, everyone's going to try and take off. And they're going to try and get on the street. Do whatever. Don't go to tracks this way, take the tracks this way.
Jorge will only open the lockup if it's safe to do so.
Oh, it will be. Take that guy out. The helicopter's going to shoot at you. But with the armor plating, you should be safe for the most part, for most of it. Yeah, we're going to somewhat lose the helicopters in the crossing between the 2 tunnels. Watch out right here. Slow down a little bit. You have time. I have been flipped off of this bridge and made the mission that much harder. Same with these little bridges. So you can slow down just a little bit. You'll be fine. Slow down, slow down. There we go. Don't want to hit the sides. It will flip you off the bridge. You go tumbling. Now, let's get through this little one. And right here, see between these 2 rock formations? This is where we're going to stop.
You know, when I was a rookie, I was chopping at the bit for
Alright, we're hiding here.
bullets flying, car chases, high on adrenaline.
Watch for the helicopter.
These days, I am perfectly content to listen on an earpiece from a comfortable distance, quaffing on a delicious beverage. On the home stretch now, my friend. Soon you'll wash away the putrid scent of reconstituted meat slurry and finally enjoy the sweet smell of success.
Stay out of their cone of vision. And gone.
You're all clear.
Usually those guys don't run up there, so you do gotta watch for variables. They'll throw, the system will throw something at you. But for the most part, get down to this road, and this will take you all the way back. I never follow the map either. They want you to cut through all of the country roads and weave through the mountains. Not gonna do it. So watch, this is nice and easy. Just gotta dodge a few cars here or there. It's all about timing. See, got all the way back without having to really fight it so much. All right.
Quite apart from this being a matter of principle, our whole operation has livened up my day-to-day considerably. Makes a pleasant change from people holding up 24/7 stores. Until next time, Cluck and Bell, you cesspool of corruption.
And here it goes, past. Alrighty, guys. $500,000. That was roughly about an hour and a half, give or take. If there's any messing around in between, any delays, you get distracted, have to step away for anything. But if you do it solid, it's going to take you about an hour and a half to knock all of this out. Roughly the same for, might be maybe a little bit longer for the Dr. Dre missions, but usually after I complete this, I go finish the last 2 things of the Dr. Dre and just do finale, and knock them all out. But I think I'm going to stop it here. I hope you guys get to watch this and subscribe to my channel. I will be trying to do some more live streaming on YouTube. And really hope you like everything I'm doing. And if you have any suggestions, hit me up. I'm going to look into a couple other games to start playing. But you have a good one, and we'll see you guys on the next one.